Namaskar. Happy Navratri. Happy Durga Puja. Durga, the powerful Hindu goddess, symbolizes strength, courage, and protection, making her an iconic figure for women empowerment. She is often depicted riding a lion or a tiger, wielding multiple weapons and defeating demons, representing the victory of good over evil. Durga, as a symbol of women's empowerment, strength and fearlessness, independence, equality and leadership, multitasking and balance. So let us all we together celebrate these days of Navdurga Puja by reciting and appreciating Ma Durga in our poetry. So I invite first of all Madam Abha Mehta to recite her poem and express her feelings.
Thank you, Rajni
And
ji. Thank you so much. Shubh Navratri to you and to Pooja ji and everybody else who is joining us externally, either on YouTube or on the page. Happy Navratri, Jai Mata Di to everyone. Today, you had suggested a very important and a very, uh, appropriate topic, which was devotion. Now, devotion is something that is actually very difficult to define because it doesn't fit in a measure, it doesn't fit to a scale, it doesn't go into the depths, but it is real. It is something that we all feel as human beings. And devotion is usually not towards only one kind of or one form of a god. I think
yes,
devotion represents the omnipresent. You kind of worship or devote yourself to the power that we call as God Almighty, and that omnipresent power is whom I am devoted to. It has a myriad of names. It has multiple names. There are many ways of worshiping the Lord, but I think devotion transcends the process, it transcends the method, it transcends the form. It goes deep, deep inside the heart. It is with that feeling that my I have written this poetry. It doesn't kind of offer any devotional feelings to one particular form, but it respects that devotion is personal and very powerful for for the power of the omnipresent to be felt. So, with that thought, I'll take this forward. I spoke your name with grace, like a prayer in a sacred space. It flowed from deep inside, a sacred flame to lead and guide. I spoke your name with grace, like a prayer in a sacred space. It flowed from deep inside, a sacred flame to lead and guide. In the humble devotee offering, the heart began to sing. In the humble devotee offering, the heart began to sing. The dawn's first light did gleam. Thy name became my dream. Thy name became my dream. And then I spoke your name with grace like a prayer in a sacred space. Your shrine is divine and pure. Your shrine is divine and pure. My soul found peace. It felt secure. Your shrine is divine and pure. My soul found peace and felt secure. Within me, a faith did blossom. Within me, a faith did blossom. With each breath, I inhaled a sweet incense, perfume, and it was then I spoke your name with grace, like a prayer in a sacred space. I worship with my heart aglow. I, I worship with my heart aglow, bowing low, I let you know. I worship with my heart aglow, bowing low, I let you know. With reverence, I pray to you, I say, in my own simple way, and then I speak your name I speak your name with grace like a power, prayer in a sacred space. I worship with my heart aglow, bowing low, I let you know. With reverence I pray to you, I say, in my own simple way, and then I speak your name with grace like a prayer in a sacred space. A vow was healed within my heart. A vow was sealed within my heart. हम जो संकल्प लेते हैं ना, this is that feeling that you've taken a vow. A vow was sealed within my heart. Deep emotions, raw and devout. I remembered you in that light divine. I remembered you in that light divine. I felt you wind around me like a twine. And then I spoke your name with grace like a prayer in a sacred space. Devotional waves began to rise. Devotional waves began to rise, tears reflected in my eyes. Faith flowed like a current in ease. At your feet, I found peace. At your feet, I found peace. And then I spoke your name with grace like a prayer in a sacred space. At your shrine, blessings galore. At your shrine, blessings galore. Ah, your feet I behold and adore. At your shrine, blessings galore. Ah, your feet I behold and adore. Dawn's prayer is a hymn unsung. The dawn's prayer is a hymn unsung. Just your name around me, it hung. Just your name around me, it hung. And then, and then I spoke your name with grace like a prayer in a sacred space. I called your name just once more. I called your name just once more, like a chant, rich in lore. I bowed with heartfelt grace. I bowed with heartfelt grace and touched your blessed space. And then I spoke your holy name with grace, like a prayer in a sacred space. For a devotee is all I am. For a devotee is all I am, a humble one in all my grace. A devotee is all I am, a humble one in all my grace. Devout devotion is just all I bring. Devout devotion is just all I bring. Your praise is only what I can sing. Your prayer is only what I can sing, but it shows that it flows from deep inside. But it shows that it flows from deep inside like a sacred flame to lead and guide. And yes, again and again, I speak your name with grace, much like a prayer in the sacred space, much like a prayer in the sacred space.
So beautiful expression. It is the sacred time is not about rituals only, but prayers are
Yes,
also the emotions that stir within us. So, and the
exactly.
emotions that flow within
Exactly. That
us
was my thought that prayer is
flow.
a very personal and a very private space. You say that we completely surrender or let go of our pretense in front of two people. One is our parents, and the other is God. So I think that's what devotion is all about, to let go. And I think this the feelings with which I wrote this poem was just that. Thank you for recognizing it, Rajni ji. Thank you so much.
So sweet. Beautiful poetry, beautiful expression, and beautiful recitation. So now, because this program of devotion we are celebrating during Navratri, so we'll be talking about Navratri also. So Navratri begins with the night of worship and celebration in honor of Durga Avatar. The first avatar is Shailputri. Shailputri, the mountain-born queen, rides on a bull with tranquil sheen, daughter of Himalaya, pure and strong, to her belongs the first night's song. She is considered to be the daughter of Himalaya. Shalputri is considered to be purest embodiment of Durga and mother of nature. In Let us now first call Pooja ma'am, and then we'll discuss more about Durga and its various, what we say in original Sanskrit form, various roops. So Pooja Khullar, because she might be in a hurry, so this is your turn to express your feelings about your devotion during this time of Navratri. Pooja Khullar.
Hello, good evening, everyone. A brilliant poem recited by Ava Mehta ji, so nice. I could understand your feelings, the emotions which you're going through. And during these Navratras, we ourselves, in our heart of hearts, we feel so much devoted to. Otherwise, also, it is not that these are the special days, but a sudden, you can say that a feeling comes from inside, and we feel ourselves devoted. Some are keeping vrats also, and we lit a divine jot, a khand jot also these days. So the feeling, very good topic, especially related to these Navratras. Very, very good topic. So credit goes to you, Rajni. I'll start my poem. This poem, the title of my poem is Surrender. And how I feel connected to God, that is what I have related in this poem. So I start my poem.
Mm.
The topic again I tell is surrender. A heartfelt surrender flows from my soul. Divine devotion abides deep and deepens in my bone, helping me to let go and trust in your love once more. A holy design forever lives in my core. With every step, I walk the path you have laid to follow your guidance and trust in your loving ways. This is how I connect it. It is directly coming from the heart, soul. In the stillness, I feel an unshakable bond because whenever I sit for meditation, within 5 minutes, I sink somewhere and this feeling comes. In the stillness, I feel, sorry, an unshakable bond and unconditional faith so pure, so strong. Lift me. Now, again, the prayer which I'm imploring to God, lift me to the heights of life. Lift me to the heights of life, but let my feet be on earth in my roots. Give me joy and happiness, but let me not laugh on grief of others. Give me not the false pride which makes me jealous. Give me not the false pride which makes me jealous. Enhance my prowess to seek wisdom and make me pious. My heart sings your songs of devotion. I stand tall with my unwavering dedication. Through life's ups and downs, through every test, because we have to go through the rigorous ups and downs of life, through life's ups and downs, through every test, my love and commitment forever will be at its best. My devotion to you is a love so strong, a bond that is unbreakable, where we both belong. Because I think, I don't know where I have reached, but it is my prayer to God that it may be one day I reach to you where we both belong. This is again my feeling. Like a river flowing to the ocean's shore, like a river flowing to the ocean's shore, my prayers and devotion flows to the divine more. Forgive our sins and trespasses and become my guiding force. Our is for everyone. Forgive our sins and trespasses and become my guiding force that leads me through the night of life and perennial majesty flows. I wish not to be the rich and the famous. I wish not to be the rich and the famous. Let me be more fair and courageous. In your divine presence, I will find my peaceful place. This is a complete surrender. In your divine presence, I will find my peaceful place, a place of divine devotion where love fills every space. I surrender myself. I surrender myself at your lotus feet. My soul yearns to join you in meet. Meet, I have a small, made it smaller. Meeting को meet कर दिया है. So in my soul yearns to join you in meet. Thank you so much.
So beautifully written and beautifully expressed. Devotion, you have taken it as a loyalty and surrender. It's beautiful expression and very nicely written poem. Pooja, I really appreciate you for writing this, and really, I never knew this part of yours. The way you
Thank
have
you. Thank you.
shown yourself in this poem, this is something new for me, though we know each other for last around 35 years. Yes. So very nicely written, very nicely expressed, and very different expression. So now we move further. And before I invite my next guest, I have written two poems, and some of us they say they may leave early due to various reasons. So this poem I want to recite for all of you. so that all of us they listen to this poem, and second poem I may recite anytime. So this expression and this feeling, I think everyone must uh, have had in your hearts. Sometimes when we were small girls, people used to invite us for conjuncts, and there is a time when after the Kanjak Pujan, there is a time when we see the collection of coins, because now it is time of rupees. When we were small, that was time of coins. So let us see what this poem tells. This is, I have named it the first lesson. As a child, in days so bright, Navratri glowed with sacred light. An invite came, my heart took flight for Durga Pujan, pure and right. The scent of dhoop, agarbatti high, jot flickered as prayers rose to sky. With tilak placed on my forehead, shingar adorned, my joy was spread. The prayers sung, the moment sweet, then prasad. Oh, what a treat! Chana puri, halwa warm, with friends around, a festive charm. At home, Mama made much more, yet this shared meal I did adore. Laughter rang, our hearts were rising, a feast of joy, a golden morning. Next day in school, my teacher asked, your conjux coins, where do they ask? Unaware, I gave a smile. Money then was not my style. Home again, I, in soft delight, Mama called me, eyes so bright. My dear, she said, look, what you keep, your coin slipped in your gullak deep. A lesson learnt, so small yet grand, the start of savings in my hand. From that day forth, I understood little drops make rivers good. These little drops make rivers good. And here we stand, so firm, so sound, with that small lesson, wisdom found. That was my first money that I possessed.
Very nice, Rajni ma'am. Really, you really made us think our childhood girlish days when we also everybody. I think all girls they used to
All of
go for the
us.
We have
kanjak, and
all
yeah,
recalled
this was
times.
the story of each and
Yeah,
every girl.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, so now I invite on this dais Rani ma'am. Rani ma'am's name was the first name in our list, but
Yeah.
as she is not keeping
Ma'am,
well,
sorry to interrupt. Can we call Rajni Sethi, ma'am, as she's in the school and it's difficult for her to continue.
okay,
So
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
let's
okay. Rajni,
invite her first,
yes, Rajni
if it's
Sethi
convenient.
ma'am, you are most welcome on the stage, and I would like to uh, recite few lines for Chandraghanta. Chandraghanta with crescent so bright, a warrior fierce, a golden knight, her mighty roar shakes evil apart. Fearless and bold, she shields every heart. I have left Brahmacharani, but I'll recite that in the next turn. Yes. Rajni Sethi, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And my apology to all of you because I have lots of work at school. Still, I will stay here at least 2 hours more and I will go back to home at 6 o'clock around. So I am in too early. So, isliye. So, I am going to start my poem. What I have written very short. Mahagauri's union, Shiva's graceful sight, in the, especially in Navratras. The Navratri's night, a sacred gentle sway, where Durga's 9 forms their glories display, and among them Mahagauri, pure and bright, with Shiva's presence bathes in holy light. White as the snow, her radiance goes gleam, a vision of peace a celestial dream. Mahagauri stands in purity embrace, a goddess of solace with gentle grace. From trial endured a transformation art, a pristine beauty, a brand new start. Her forearms extend in blessings soft flow, where devotion seeds begin to grow. The union of Shakti and Shiva's calm might, a dance of creation in pure holy light. The Damru's rhythm, a celestial sound, as their energies mingle on hallowed ground. Nandi, the bull, a sacred steady rite, as they journey together side by side. Through fields of devotion, their love takes its flight, a beacon of hope in the darkest of night. The devotees gather with hearts full of praise for this divine union in Navratri's haze. They seek Mahagauri's blessings, her gentle embrace, and Shiva's protection in this sacred space. As Mahagauri's purity fulfills every dream, and Shiva's third eye, a wisdom profound, where cosmic secrets are forever found. Their love is a balance, a harmony's art, where strength and serenity forever impart. Last, a lesson of union, a sacred decree, that devotion and grace shall forever be free. In Navratris, forever their presence we feel, a bond unbreakable, internally real. Mahagauris and Shiva, a divine holy pair, their love a blessings beyond compare. Their love is a blessing beyond compare. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me the chance. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful poem, beautifully expressed, and the way you have taken Shiva and Durga and their relation and their message, it's so impressive. And really taking time from your school to come to join and express this, it's beautiful. Rajni ma'am, so much thanks to you for joining at this moment in your school. And you can carry on with your work in the
Thank
school so that you
you.
reach home to your children in time.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we have been discussing Navdurga Roop. Navdurga means the nine avatars. The first we discussed Shalputri. Along with these expressions, there is one more expression of this Navdurga. Shalputri is considered to be a small child. And then Brahmcharani. Brahmcharani, when she is able to go to school at that age. Different expressions, different meanings, and everybody has right to say something, whatever they feel. And Brahmcharani is serene and wise, holds her rosary, a fire in her eyes. In peace she walks, a beacon of light, teaching devotion, steadfast and right. This Brahmcharani, she enlightens us in magnificent body embodiment of Durga with great powers and divine grace. And that the parallel story that I was telling in that expression, this is the girl who is now able to go to school, Brahmacharya. She is obeying, and she is now ready to gain knowledge that will be with her throughout her life to live gracefully. And this is the parallel side of Nav Durga and nine stages of women's life. So now I invite, if everybody agrees, Mridula ma'am, because she is sitting in her car and she has especially come to recite this poem only.
Thank you so much. I would like to say that whenever we are going through the hard times, whenever the stars are not very much favorable to us, the only way to achieve some peace of mind is complete surrender to the Almighty. And the chief ingredient of complete surrender is full faith. We will have to have full faith without any iota of doubt. Here, I would like to narrate one incident. Once we had gone to Hoshiarpur, there is one Manavta Mandir, and Manavta Mandir means basically they were Radha Swamis, but later on they turned into somebody who are completely on the path of virtue. Manavta, humanity. So they are known as Manavta Mandir only. So once before it is an incident which we were also present at that time. One, I don't want to name him, a very big officer, very senior officer. He came there. He says that I have so many troubles, and he wanted some relief from all those troubles. So that time, the guru who was sitting there, he used to have, he used to use hookah. He was having his hookah at that time. He says, okay, you write down, list all the pains and troubles that you are going through, and list them and give it to me. He just placed in the hookah fire, he placed that paper, and very soon that paper turned into ashes. And he says, you have given all your troubles to me. So with complete faith now, since you have given all the troubles to me, you will be now trouble free. And like that. So it is that simple and very difficult too. So very simple. If you trust God completely and hand over all your troubles to the God, so everything will be solved. So now coming to the poem that I had written, I have written on the Divine Devi. Let me recite the poem now. Radiant and majestic, radiant and majestic, divine and charismatic, supreme and guardian spirit, celestial and prime power, Ma Durga, the embodiment of knowledge and towering power. Bestow upon me your gentle, gleeful, blissful blessing shower. Bestow upon me your gentle, gleeful, blissful blessings shower. O prime and pristine power, to destroy the demons of doubt and darkness, to destroy the demons of doubt and darkness, to grant liberation, you manifest in the guise of Devi Nanda Shakti. You manifest in the guise of Devi Nanda Shakti. Enlighten my path to salvage and salvation. O loving mother, the wisdom tower in the form of Saraswati, let my intellect empower and solve my misery with your magnanimous power. O immortal life giver and compassionate mother, the creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer of the nations, please expand the realm of righteousness and virtues around and grant liberation. Please expand the realm of righteousness and virtues around and grant liberation. O bountiful, boundless energy, O bountiful and boundless energy, with the brilliance of thousand suns, illuminate the lamp of knowledge. Illuminate the lamp of knowledge, dispelling the doubtful darkness of ignorance. Dispelling the doubtful darkness of ignorance. O Divine Mother, embodiment of all the three gunas. Embodiment of all the three gunas. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Consort of Lord Shiva. Infuse in me more faith and determination. Infuse in me more faith and determination. Oh, stunning sensation. Oh, stunning sensation. I surrender. I completely surrender. Do stream, do strengthen, and channelize my devotion and emotions. Do stream, do strengthen, do channelize my devotion and emotions. O form of infinite love and inner peace. O Mother, the form of infinite love and inner peace, in meditation, you grant me big relief. In meditation, you grant me big relief. You reside in me, my body, my mind. Reveal it to me, O Shambhavi. Reveal it to me, O Shambhavi. Transcend and manifest in this very moment. In obeisance, I bow. In obeisance, I bow. I seek your refuge. Your mercy, my only hope. Your mercy, my only hope. Let my darkness drop. Let my darkness drop, driven by your divinity. Let my darkness drop, driven by your divinity. Let me invoke your blessings to ignite my spirituality. Let me invoke your blessings to ignite my spirituality. That's it. Thank you so much.
So energetic and so meaningful. Surrender here means we all need to surrender, do good work and surrender. Do good and forget. That's all.
So I
Do
want to
good.
say one thing. The way Mridula has recited her poem, I felt as if the goddess is just standing before our eyes,
Before
and the way
I,
her feelings are pouring out.
Durga is
Big
there.
clap for you. Very
Big
good.
clap.
Your
Well
poem was
done.
Thank you.
very passionate, and really it goes directly into the feet of Divine Ma.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank
Full
you so
appreciation.
much.
Full
Thank you
So
appreciation.
so
much, so
much.
much of energy and devotion you
Yeah.
have expressed it. Both things, energy and devotion, and very meaningful words. Basically, English
Thank you.
teachers are there, so they will be writing so meaningfully.
Thank you. Thank you so
So thank
much.
you, Mridula. You made it. You had been busy, but still you made to confirmed it
No,
that you were there and you
it's
had
my
read.
completely. It's my pleasure, and thank you for giving me priority. Thank you for calling me before my time. Actually, I had to be. I mean, I wanted to come and recite my poem because I had written it, but then thank you so much for calling me. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mridula, for making
thank
this
you.
time to come here and join all of us. So now, before I call Dipanjali,
Yes.
uh, next Devi for which I have written something is Kushmanda Devi. वो कहते हैं this is called, first one is Shailputri, second is Brahmacharani, then Chandraghanta. We discussed about Chandraghanta, and Chandraghanta, if we go to that parallel philosophy, this is now the age when she is growing in her teens and her face is as beautiful as moon. So next is Kushmanda when she is getting ready for womanhood. Creator divine gives the cosmos its glows and shine, a warmth, a radiant sun. She leaves the universe one by one. Skand Mata is the mother of Skand or Lord Kartikeya, who was chosen by gods as their commander in chief in the war against demons. She is worshipped on the fifth day of Navratri, and emphasizing her pure and divine nature. Skand Mata is seated on a lotus and she has four arms and three eyes. So now, next poet from our group is Dipanjali, a very young doctor and a poetess, to recite her poem is here. Dipanjali.
Good evening, ma'am. Jai Mata Di to everybody. It's a pleasure being here. So, the topic which was given was devotion, and it became very difficult for me because for me, my connection with God is a little different from. I think everybody feels like that, but for me, it's a little different from the usual. I do appreciate how Pooja ma'am said that it is, you know, some connection that she feels when she's sitting and lighting up a khand jyot, and I see my mother also doing it. I sat down, and believe you me, it took me a lot of time and effort to write on this. I read up again and again what exactly is the meaning of devotion. And as per dictionary, it's very clear that you have profound love for something or someone. So I could relate to that. And I started writing on that aspect because it was easier to relate to. Nothing deeper than that. Everybody has their own connection with God, with the, Ramadan, which is just gone, Eid into the picture. It was Eid on 31st, and then, Navratri starting. It all just came together beautifully. So their devotion is devotion, our devotion is devotion. Again, during the Christmas time, their devotion is devotion. How do I narrow it down, and what do I say? So this is what I've written, and my topic is very simple: devotion. Opening the heart completely, cherishing each moment fondly, going beyond logic, believing without a doubt, unable to answer questions, simply mesmerized is a devout. From grandma's tales to the high priest's hymns, from just a look or a presence or a light, the joy and peace take wings. Almighty or a mortal, a task or a puzzle, something beyond the mind, body, and soul, completely engulfing the human as a whole. Every challenge acceptable, every gesture honored. Even in the darkest hour, hope doesn't grow smaller. The calm in the depths of the ocean of devotion, the tranquility in the madness of obsession. Only the true feel, the ones who comply. Their love is the strength on which they rely. Ever welcoming the celebrations, embracing all aspects of the creation, accepting as is the gospel truth, nothing dispelling the faith, nothing shaking the root. Pure magnetism, such is the lure, raw passion of which there is no cure. Calling it an addiction is tainting. So powerful, so pure, it's engulfing, it's a calling. Emotional, physical, mental, connecting now with the eternity, the true essence of spirituality, coming into yourself, finding yourself, accepting and believing in yourself, unabashedly surrendering to the power with or without any drama. Maybe that is heaven, that is nirvana. Magical is the power of devotion, be it mother's love, blind faith, hard work, or a lover's attention. It opens the doors no one envisions, shrinks the universe, fades all the divisions. Who is the devotee devoted to? Who is the ardent follower revering? Is it seeking something external? It is the happiness and peace inside that is eternal. Many forms, many names, many acts, many meanings present. Devotion is the only way to ascend. Thank you. That's the end of my poem. That's how I feel devotion is.
Respecting all religion and respecting all festivals, that is devotion to all.
To
It's
all.
beautiful emotion and nicely expressed devotion. You have discussed even Eid and Navratris and Christianity together. This is real devotion to God, I believe. Yes.
I hope so. But it's not just,
Yes.
to God. Like I said, it can be your work. People are devoted
Yes.
to their work. It can be somebody else in their lives, their gurus, maybe their spouses, their children. There are so many aspects to a human being. And I think devotion cannot just be one single thing. It has to be a very comprehensive thing. And again, this feeling that came to me recurringly was, what are we looking for when we are connecting with somebody to that extent? I think it's just coming from inside. So that
That
is
is
why I
being
said it's
connected to
peaceful.
God and all humans. Being
Yeah,
connected to God and all humans.
all
This is
humans.
called Soham. Your
Huh,
or you say Shivoham, मैं ही शिव हूँ.
true. Mahi
Meaning
Shiv.
because we all are part of that Almighty. It is
Almighty.
that we all are part of that Almighty and we all are together and we should celebrate everything together. We should respect each other and we can live happily with that also.
Yeah.
Yes. So after this so beautiful poem, I
Thank
come
you,
back
ma'am.
to the next Devi, that is Katyani, the warrior grand with sword of justice in her hand. She slays the demons fierce and true, victory and strength in golden hue. Katyani is also known as Shubham Kari. Her name means the one who does good. She is a fearless looking deity with a dark complexion and four arms with three eyes. Lighting issues from the necklace and she wears flames shoot from her mouth. Like Kali, the goddess who destroys evil, Kalratri is the next one. Now, so this is our sixth Devi, and I invite Rani ma'am to recite her poem.
Thank you so much, Rajni ma'am. And I must say, it is such a vast meaning of this word, devotion. So there is, it's infinite. So you can't put it in some words and close it. So because it is getting devoted to anything, whatever is your passion, you are really getting devoted to that. It can be with God, it can be with your work, as Dipanjali said, it can be with your home, it can be with your children, anywhere, with your love, with your husband, with your uh, whatever love, whatever you
Next
like the
generations or
best.
senior
Yeah,
generations,
yeah,
or towards teachers, or
yeah,
towards
anywhere,
those who give us
anybody.
so much, like kisans, the farmers.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
people are really devoted. They
the word.
feel
Right.
to pay their also prayers when they go to agriculture land. We see them the way they feed us. They
Yeah,
prepare the things that we eat daily, and people feel that they are to be uh, worshipped.
yes, yes.
Some
And it
people
is a
worship
fact.
doctors, even some people worship even teachers. So there is no
Teachers. Yeah,
limit. Yes,
yeah,
Sandeep.
yeah.
But
And
this
it
is
is
a
a
time
fact
of devotion. Yes.
that who's once you're devoted to anybody, like, then you really get the power from that person and you really get it back. That is whether it is God or whether anybody with whom you are connected so vastly, so you are always with them. So this poem I have written few days back. Let's see how it is. I don't know myself. This infinite, vast universe is soaked in infinite love. In the vast beyond the measure of an ocean, it is vast beyond the measure of an ocean who knows the pain of one. Love and devotion are ways of human creature. Love and devotion are the ways of human creature. Mira's devotion to Krishna is faith and love. Mira's devotion to Krishna is faith and love, not afraid of shame, unknown of the fear. Unknown of the fear. Prahlad's devotion to Vishnu, tenderness and affection, because he was a small child. Prahlad's devotion to Vishnu, tenderness and affection for the feeling for another. Love or devotion of Mata Parvati to Shiva. She married the Lord and lived with him with empathy, acceptance, and unconditional love. Because what he had, nothing. If you see from the point of view of a woman, what she wants, but she was so much devoted that she has given him whatever he is. She accepted, and unconditional love she has given. When some evil comes, when we face some change, we believe in the supreme power. We believe in the supreme power, which is wisdom and goodness, whom we worship as the ruler creator and believe in his guiding principles. Accept the teaching and offering from Gita. Accept the teaching and offering from Gita, which makes you worthy, glorious to God. The complete devotion and love, forgive and thank others. Devotion is when you see all goodness. Devotion is when you see strength and majesty. Devotion is passion full of life and love. No desires, no matter worldly doings. We fix one minds and heart on God with our music. Slip not from the pathway which draw the soul away, desires from warmongers which brings the hate. Again you call on the evil fate. Kill the desire demon, see the glory and fame. All the desires are makes the ill fame. See your soul, see your God, love. Worship with full heart and devotion. Devotion is incomparable, it is a bliss. We can acquire only by forgo and love. That's all. Thank you.
So nicely written and beautifully expressed, and in very simple words. Such a great feeling. Very nicely expressed your feeling, Rani ma'am. Uh, I hope you are getting better also now because Achi. Now, before I call Pooja ma'am, I would like to say something about Kal Ratri. Kal Ratri, it's for Kali Devi, that is Kal Ratri, dark as night, it destroys all evil with blinding might, with wild tresses and eyes of flame. He ends all sufferings in Durga's name. Mahagauri is worshipped on 8th day of Navratri, her name which means extremely I'll take after Mahagauri and Siddhi Ratri, I will take after Pooja Ma'am's poem. And Kal Ratri is known as Shubh Makari. Her name means no one does good. She is a fearsome looking deity with dark complexion and four arms, three eyes, lighting issues from the necklace, and she wears the flames shoot from her mouth. Basically, Kali is the one who made it to get us free from these Chand and Mund. To destroy Chand and Mund, Kali had to come here because otherwise they were rising and rising and rising. So
That's
now I invite Pooja Sood ma'am. She came first of all and she's coming on seventh number. I hope she's
Okay,
enjoying
ma'am.
all the songs,
Yeah,
enjoying
yeah.
all the
I'm
views.
really,
Yes.
really enjoying the devotion which is on the screen right away. And thank you for inviting us to put forth the emotions and feelings
Thank
on the topic devotion.
you, devotion.
And Chaitra Navratri is here, and whose first day is celebrated as the new year of the Hindu calendar. So, wishing you all a very happy, prosperous, and delightful new year as well as Navratri. And may Ma Durga showers her blessings on everyone, and peace, harmony, and happiness be on the high spirits all around the world. And my poem is Navratri and Ma Durga. I have also incarnated the nine configurations of Ma Durga, but in a very short form. So my poem,
I'll be
Ma.
displaying pictures also with that.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. So nice of you. Ma Durga is here, grand and glorious with us again. The occasion of Navratri gracefully gracious to sustain. 9 days full of spirituality and devotion, nine configurations Ma Durga's awful incarnation. To welcome, devotees are on high spirit, piety and sanctity are just beyond limit. Worshipping with adoration and reverence glamp, with faith and belief, they brighten up the lamp. Ma Shalputri. Ma Shalputri on the first day represent nature and purity. The daughter of Himalayas, she is immensely powerful in title. Ma Brahmacharini. Ma Brahmacharini, the second incarnation, represent penance and austerity, discipline and devotion as ascetic, provides vitality. Ma Chandraghanta. Ma Chandraghanta on the third day symbolizes peace and serenity, adorned with a crescent moon on forehead, eradicates all negativity. Ma Kushmanda. Ma Kushmanda, the fourth configuration, worshipped for happiness and prosperity, creator of the universe blessed with radiant beauty. Ma Skandmata. Ma Skandmata on fifth day represent compassion and nurturing deity, a synonym to motherhood, leads to spiritual growth and divinity. Ma Katyayani. Katyayani, the sixth incarnation, known for power, courage, and temerity, the slayer of Mahishasura, enlightened her outrage audacity. Ma Kalratri. Ma Kalratri, on seventh day, destroyer of darkness and adversity, a fierce form of Durga, restores gratification and tranquility. Ma Mahagauri. Ma Mahagauri, the eighth configuration, represent grace and beauty ethically, known for her radiant complexion, a symbol of kindness and morality. Ma Siddhatri. Ma Siddhatri on ninth day grants wisdom and enlightenment with perceptivity, bestower of all perfections, blesses her devotees for eternity. A profound spiritual journey in honor of divine feminine is Navratri. A triumph of good over evil, righteousness over wickedness is Navratri. A time to honor power and strength of Ma Durga is Navratri. A deep bond uniting the supreme being with devotee is Navratri. So wishing you all a very happy Navratri and a
Nice.
many happiness and peace and longevity. With this, I end with my poem. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful
And
poem,
thank you.
exactly for written for Navratri, for all the Devis. So
Yeah,
True.
nicely expressed your
Nice
feeling and
dedication
how
to
you
Navratri.
yeah.
yes.
And thank you, Rajni ma'am, for making it so lively and relating every mata with the photo. Thank you so
And
much.
I thought I'll display all pictures when I tell about each part, and every time I forgot that. So I
Okay.
displayed the pictures with Mridula and your poem.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Thank you
what
so
commendable,
much.
ma'am.
uploaded should be seen by all, and these darshans are really meaningful.
Yeah.
Uh, every feeling of devotion, every expression of devotion is very important. But because
Yeah,
we are going through these days of
Yeah.
Navratri, Shakti Pujan, Durga Pujan, so this thing is really relevant. So I collected these pictures. So
yeah.
now
Very nice, ma'am.
thank you, Pooja ma'am, for telling us your feelings associated with the nine roots of Durga. So we have been discussing here Kalratri, and then I'll recite my poem after these. What I have written about Mahagauri and Siddhidatri. Mahagauri, pure as snow, with kindness and grace, she makes life glow. She washes away our sins and pain, bringing peace like gentle rain, gentle drops falling on all of us, dheere dheere. So we feel happy in that drizzle. Siddhidatri is a granter of boons, blesses all under sun and moon. With wisdom and power, she makes us whole and fulfilling desires of body and soul. This part, this Siddhidatri is the one who satisfies our soul. This
Yeah.
is believed. So now I come to my poem, the last poem of this program.
Episode. Yes.
Neelanandji, thank you so much for writing so nice words for all of us. Pooja Kullar, Neelanand, Indu Handa, Sudesh Chuk, they have, Abha Mehta, they have appreciated all the poems and all expressions. Thanks
Good.
a lot. And now the poem that I want to recite today is Chaitra Navratri, A New Dawn. As Puja ma'am also told, this is on the first Navratri, it is New Year. So that dawn I am talking about here in the first para. Chaitra Navratri, a new dawn. With the rising sun, a year anew, wrapped in hope, so bright and true. Chaitra Navratri graces the land, auspicious moments divinely planned. The echoes of Ram's birth we hear, Faithful hearts draw ever near, fasting souls with prayers rise, a sacred glow in hopeful eyes. The color stands pure so and tall, blessings shower, divine call. By the riverside, chants take flight, waves reflecting holy light. Kanjak's laughter, bells that chime, Kanjak Pujan, Kanya Pujan, a moment divine, their tiny feet a sacred sight, goddess walk with steps so light. Durga Pujan, pious and grand, strength and grace in her command, flames of faith in hearts ignite, victory shines with sacred light. Enthusiasm is in every street, memories cherished, traditions sweet, plans unfold with love so deep, Navratri promise ours to keep. Thank you
Very
for
nice.
listening to my
Very
poem.
nice. Very nice.
This is
Very nice.
exactly for
Wonderful.
Durga Puja, my feelings.
Yes.
So, uh, when we were to start the program, not all our friends were here, but we were really relaxed that we will complete the 1 hour
Yeah.
show. And we have completed. This is the devotion to Durga and having faith
Yes.
that everything will go smooth. It is said that believe that something good is going to happen, and it will,
It will
and it will
definitely,
for all of
definitely.
us. For all of us. Thank you for being with
Thank you
us.
so much, Rajni ma'am, for a
Jai
lovely
Mata Di.
program. Thank you so much.
Jai
Thank
Mata
you,
Di.
Thank
ma'am.
you,
See you.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
Navratri.
Happy Navratri.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Navratri.